Hello, friends. We back for another No Game No Life reaction. Today we're gonna be checking out episode 8. Now, in the last episode, we got some information about the war beasts. Basically, a bunch of elves tried to challenge them. Jibril challenged them, and then Elkia challenged them like 8 times, and they kept everyone lost to the war beast basically. And one of their shit is they wipe the memories of people who challenge them, so you have no idea how to challenge them again or how to like game plan for that. And in the end, basically, the granddad of Steph, like the previous king, challenged them enough wherein he was able to see like a loophole with the pledges and record a strategy or like a secret behind the war beast trick that he could only share after his passing. So that's why he wanted like the next ruler to be like the greatest gambler. So without further ado, we got this episode. Now it showed that they were gonna be meeting up with like the war beast. So yeah, check it out.
Hey, Jabril.
Yes?
What do you guys call this?
It's an image display device. But wait, the war beasts can't use magic, so I don't know how they're doing it. My, but it is rather fascinating. What's going on? Why is the floor moving?
Pardon, but I beg you follow proper procedures.
Never
when
been
making
on an elevator before. No elevators in Elkia.
Many war beasts harbor extreme animosity toward Elkia.
Oh.
Since you arrived so civil.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, a dog that talks and walks is still just a dog, right?
Hey, Steph, what incident?
Yeah, he's referring to the construction wars. Having a foreign embassy bigger than our palace was really bad for our image, so we ended up building a new, bigger one. After that, the Eastern Federation built their embassy even bigger, so we had to keep competing. But when it comes to construction technology, Elkia lags way behind the Eastern Federation, so...
Isn't that ironic? If I recall, the war beasts are only rank 14 themselves, so looking down on humanity is... Well, I'm not sure how your people say it, but we say it's like a moron laughing at an imbecile.
That may be true in a sense, but it's which, as a weapon, I fear you're defective if you're serving a bunch of shaved monkeys.
On a side
Okay,
note,
guess
I'm
relations
close
in
to
this world are pretty strained, huh?
Oh my
War dragged
god.
on forever, and thanks to the 10 pledges, they can't get violent, so...
It's
they
so
ended up laying out
toxic.
their aggression this way instead.
Master, you never told us how you made contact with the war beasts.
Nobody's talking about it, so just take the hint, okay?
And I really, really want to know. Tell me, 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 tell me.
Don't tell me you love someone who can read minds.
I apologize for the wait. Presenting the Eastern Federation's ambassador to Elkia, Miss Izuna Hotse.
Erase time! Hey, pretty girl with the animal ears, wanna come play with me? I know I'm a little bit of a perp, but I've got a clean record.
What? I'm a little bit of a pervert.
Touching me, please.
What?
What?
Minus 50 cuteness points for sure. Who said you shitheads could stop? Thank you. You popped out of nowhere and surprised me is all. Please, commence the petting peasants. Thank you.
Adding please and thank you at the end of a sentence doesn't automatically make it polite, you know.
Of
Oh.
course it does, you idiot. Thanks.
I apologize.
Keep your filthy monkey paws off of her, you hairless bastard! You a new asshole!
Oh, that's what I
You
You
asshole.
one so charming.
So I
Complicated for you knuckle-dragging
don't
gorillas
get
to...
pissed. She just likes us better, Pop.
He's so immature.
Master, I advise you to be careful not to shatter the war beast's fragile, dainty heart. He's so pathetic, we wouldn't want to hurt his little feelings. Aww.
Oh my god.
Come on, Gramps, that's sick. She's only 11 years old.
No, don't tell me. You don't want mine, do you?
Sorry, but I don't swing that way.
It's
I don't
okay,
swing that
Sora.
way.
I'll protect your chastity.
Too many choices or what?
Please excuse me, but if you refuse to tell us why you're really here, then maybe it's best to...
Drop the pathetic act already.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I know it's not the panties you're after. It's just a low-stakes match, and a good chance to wipe away all my memories about your games.
Uh-huh.
So let's shake on it. Oh, second guessing, huh? Looks like I was right. Smells to me like cold reading. Cheap parlor tricks that don't even need the amazing senses of a war beast. Just some
Okay.
observational skills and a bit of intuition.
He has the reads.
So you done confirming this isn't a bluff yet?
Woo!
Now then, since we've established that your so-called mind-reading ability is a bunch of crap, let's get down to business.
A game? Between nations? So you mean we're officially attacking the Eastern Federation?
And that's a check.
Master,
Ooh.
could you please explain the madness going on here?
What's wrong, Jabril? You still don't understand?
Damn,
Basically,
even
we've got the
Jibril doesn't
Federation
get what's
backed into
happening.
a corner. Over the last 50 years, their technology evolved pretty rapidly, and they grew more and more powerful. Even though it's not entirely logical, they wipe memories because there's something they're trying to keep secret. But still, you can erase people's memories, but not the fact that they lost. Question 2! Why'd Elvengard challenge them 4 times?
They knew that they might lose, but they wanted to figure out what the game was.
Unlike Elkia, Elvengard is a really big country. They were prepared to suffer some losses
Yeah.
to do their research. I see 2 options. The first, they realized the game was impossible to win.
And then, the elves could have exposed the cheating, and won.
Or second, they learned the tricks of the game, but could never figure out why they kept losing.
Now that's odd. So what do we have here? You were able to figure out the game, but you have no idea why you kept losing.
Starting to get good, party people! Time for question 3! What works equally well on these very different races? What game would be a guaranteed win made by technology only
Yu-Gi-Oh!
the Federation would have? And the answer is...
Activate the
They made a
trap
video
card.
game where you can cheat all you want.
Video
Video
game.
game?
Okay.
What the hell is
I mean, they do have
I doubt that
technology,
you
right?
know, Steph. But Jabril, you challenged the Eastern Federation once already, so how come you'd never seen that thing at the entrance before? It's a memory associated with the game. Still, despite all
Oh.
If a flugel like Jabril doesn't know anything about them, it's pretty safe to say the Federation is the only country in the world with video games. Golly, how in the world were they able to figure all this out?
Don't tell me it was the former king. We made him swear by the pledges to tell no one. But even he didn't realize we couldn't read minds.
Because he pledged to tell no one so long as he lived. That doesn't mean he couldn't tell anyone after he died.
Well
So
played.
now that we know all about your devious game, are you starting to get a little worried, old man? Because if you're not, Gramps, we'd be happy to go to the elves and tell them all about your tactics, and you'd be forced to play them all over again. It's in your best interest to erase our memories. But if you're prepared to bet your territory just for Steph's panties, then I guess that means my imagination must be correct.
Damn it.
Then that means your only other option is to claim my theory is just a load of crap and run away from our challenge, right, old man? But who said you could run away? I'll throw in all of humanity.
What?
And humanity's race piece.
Do you know of any games in the past where someone bet a race piece?
Of course not. Never. If you bet your race piece and lose, then you also lose all your rights as an exceed. That means
That the 10 pledges no longer apply. In other words, we're no better than animals. It's like a death sentence for all of humanity.
Oh my god!
Son of a bitch!
Sora, are
He's
you insane?
betting
Bet our
everyone.
entire territory and put the lives of all humanity on the line. Check and mate.
Checkmate.
Are you sure you want to do this? Even if you're correct, keep in mind Elvengard still lost this game 4 times.
Say, old fart, remember when I flagged you down from the library? Maybe if you thought about how we could do that, you'd have realized that the 2 of us are not from this world. When it comes to video games, you can use as many cheats or assist as your heart desires.
None of that will help you. Blank will never lose to anything like that.
Oh my god.
When we showed up here,
Did you really think we would just roll over like easy prey?
now it's your turn to be the hunted.
Hell do these 2 think they are?
This is some
Well,
godlike
guess you can't agree to a
pressure.
game of this scale on your own, right?
Sora and Shiro, sounds like you buttwads challenged me to a fight, so thanks.
A fight? No way.
Izuna, let's play a game next time, okay?
Let's play
I
a
won't lose
game.
to losers. Thank you.
Sorry to disappoint, but you will.
Everyone knows, Blank never loses a game.
If we lose, we're pretty much done for, so what else is there? I know if we lose, it's game over for us and 3 million people. But if we win, we get the animal girls and their land. Not too shabby, eh? Isn't it so exciting, Shiro?
It's so exciting. What's wrong with you two?
Just relax,
Dude,
Steph.
they're not
It's just a
taking it
game,
seriously.
I knew it.
Oh,
It was stupid and naive of me to entrust these people with my grandfather's hopes.
If it bothers you, Dolly, then consider this. If the Masters win, every war beast on the planet will be stripped of their land and also their rights, and possibly face death. Who do you think should take responsibility for that? We rule
oh,
each other and kill each other through games instead of violence.
that is actually a very good point by Jibril. Who is to take responsibility for the war beasts? I guess whoever accepts, right? You can still kill people, but it's gonna be through games, not violence. Holy shit. That was a very good line.
The losers are exploited, enslaved, and killed. The way to win and beat this world?
Well, now I see why God gets so bored of this place.
Poor Ted. I feel sorry for him.
Don't worry, guys. We'll conquer the hell out of this world as promised. The whole damn thing. We won't lose. There's no point in even planning for that sort of outcome. No chance of us losing. You got me?
And that's checkmate.
Finally here. Kept me waiting long enough. Yeah, of course I know what you guys want. I'm ready when you are. Shiro, listen up, Kay.
I believe in you too, Sora.
Shiro, never forget the two of us are always one. The two of us are bound by a promise. Shiro, we're not the heroes of
What
some
the hell
stupid
is
kid's manga.
happening?
Shiro,
Why
we've
is it
always won the
flickering?
game before it's even started.
Sora?
I'll get the last piece to beat the Federation. Okay, sis?
Sora? No! Wait!
Let's get this game started, shall we?
What the hell? Okay, so that's the episode. Dude, that was... Oh my god. There was so many good lines there. The interaction with the Warbis was so good. There's too many to mention. If I'm being honest, there's too many to mention. The one about, like calling the bluff, about being from a different world, shit like that. Declaring war, so good. So yeah, basically they declared war and they forced them to take the bet by betting the race piece, which is like suicidal from what they said. And by not accepting, they're in a tough spot because if the Warbies don't accept it, they're just gonna go to like the Flugels and the who's this? The elves anyway, right? And share the secret. So they kind of have to accept. And I guess you kind of have to accept, right? It's not like someone challenges you, you can decline. I guess you can decline in terms of the wager being not of equal value, right? But yeah. So that's basically what happened this episode. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.